Okay. I'm gonna join my own stream. We're doing a rare afternoon stream. Let's see what it's looking like on my end. It says, okay, it says I'm live. I'm gonna do the pop-out chat. As a reminder to everyone joining in, you might want to set it to all chat instead of top chat. Not sure why it does that. We're doing pop-out chat. What's up, Flash? How you doing? Hope all is well. I'm a little ball of blah right now. I'm good. Hello, Alora. I kind of got that pre-event jitters, and I think part of it is because this event is like so soon, and it was like an unexpected thing to happen. So I'm going to New York City on tomorrow. I'm going to New York City, and then I'm going to be there for either 1 or 2 days. I still haven't made the decision yet. If there's, like, really good reason for me to stay for 2 days, I might make it happen, but I gotta pay for another night at the hotel if I do that. I've booked my trip there, but I haven't booked my trip back. So, right now, I could be stranding myself in New York City. I don't think that'll happen, but as of right now, it sure looks like that to Amtrak, I'll tell you what. So, I'm excited, though. It's been a long time since I've had a gig. Actually, this might be my first New York City gig. Oh my god. So I've done jobs in New York City, but not like this type of job. I just had that realization, everybody. Holy guacamole. So right now I'm just kind of like working on some of the details there. There's a million good reasons to stay in New York City, that's for sure. Oh, thank you, King Smokes. Hello to Harry. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm debating about how I want to handle this one. Now, this one I really like how I added, like, the clouds and stuff, but the quality of the line art of this particular Etch A Sketch is superior to this one, so it's not really going to be possible to get all of this delicious detail from this drawing into this one, but, like, I want to do... I think what I'm going to do is similar to what I did with that Slowbro drawing recently. I'm going to put Pidgeot on a pedestal, and then I'm going to do, like, some darkness in the background. Am I going to wear my platform shoes again? Not this time, Allura. I've made a very conscious choice that this time I'm just going to wear walking shoes. Unfortunately, that means Converse, which is arguably just as bad, but I don't really have other shoes that really fit the bill, you know? So I am going to be, I could train. Ooh, what is over there, Tri-State guy? Hello, Toby! Welcome to everybody joining this early stream. Yeah, what do you all think I should do? Do you think I should go? You know what? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. Converse are much more. I agree, they are more practical. I'll tell you what. If this is wild. It's wild. I'm gonna say this. If I receive $250 in super chats today on this stream, then I will stay another night in New York City. I will use the money I get from that. Now, that actually won't even cover the hotel because I'll get like half of that on YouTube, but I'll cover the rest and I will stay an extra night in New York City. So there's the stance right there, all right? That will guarantee that I will stay on Saturday. Now, I'm going to be leaving Saturday, but instead of leaving on Friday, I'll leave on Saturday. So that's where we're standing. So, and if I stay an extra day, I will stream. I will do a stream where I'm hanging out in New York City. What is the purpose of this live? To do drawings on Etch A Sketch and to hang out with all of you. So there we go. Now it's just out there. It is an option for people to consider. Do I wish that I'm thinking about what I just did here. I don't mind that I just did this. I think I'm gonna turn it into like a platform of sorts. So right now I'm building the ground beneath the Pidgeot. Draw something for you? Send me $30 and I'll draw something for you. But that's the thing. I'll say if we get to $250 in super chats. Is it gonna happen? Probably not. But that I will guarantee that I will stay another night in New York City if we do it that way. Otherwise, I don't know what the plan is. And then I think I'm just gonna kind of curve. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. I'm liking this. There we go. So now it's like standing on a ball. I just see the word dollars from Toby, but yes, $250 in super chats. Yeah, Brandon, it's very much that. It's like pick up, take up. I'll be taking the train in, but yeah. Hello, Jay Friars, welcome. So if you all want to see a Princess Etch adventure in New York City, then I can possibly make that happen. What I might do is go to a museum. Well, Saturday is going to be crazy at a museum, right? Maybe I'll do that on Thursday and then make Saturday like a different, I don't know. What age did I start doing this? I started at 4 years old. Oh, Nightbot, thank you for answering that on my behalf. And thank you to my mods for pinging that. Hey, by the way, I just remembered that I want to set up a poll. So just one moment, everybody. I'm trying this out. We're going to see how it works. I'm going to pull up the same message I had before. So one moment, everybody. I'm just setting up a quick little poll. One moment, everybody. I sound like Jaded Animations. I hear that from time to time. All right, I set up a new poll, and it's an educational poll. Ooh, Ellis Island is the museum you'd most recommend in New York. That could be pretty darn cool. I've never been to Ellis Island before. I've only taken the Staten Island ferry. All right, so now we have established a ground for which Pidgeot lives on. Ew, get rid of that random person who just left that weird message. Thank you, Toby, for taking it. People are so freaking weird. Can you imagine going up to a stranger and telling them that? No. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Don't say things on live streams that you wouldn't say to a person in real life. It's such a simple rule, yet so much of the internet, it completely escapes them. Ugh, people are so weird and gross. I swear, YouTube is a different breed of comments. Thank you, everybody, by the way, for liking my stream. Thank you, Vicky. I usually don't like to repeat the things that people say in the chat. They just got deleted. Needless to say, it was very unsavory and inappropriate. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do... I think I'm just gonna do... Yeah, if you ever want to catch what people are saying in the chat, the best way to do it is to just have an eagle eye for what's going on in the chat. Yeah. Thank you, the operator. It was pretty cringe. It totally was. It was, ugh. It was out of touch. It was cringe. It was not okay. You know what? I'll tell you what they said, Maddie. If we get to 30 likes in 3 minutes, so you guys gotta like the stream. If we get to 30 likes, I'll tell you what the troll said. But we gotta get to 30 likes. We're only at 17 now, so if you wanted to know. Cutie Queen, I started drawing on an Etch A Sketch when I was around 4 years old, and I'm 32 now. Thank you, YouTuber, for the sweet comment. Yeah, we're at 22 likes. Will we get to 30 by 2:53 p.m. Eastern? We're only 8 likes away. Any of them. Kind of crazy when I think about it, because I've Etch A Sketched a lot of Pokemon, but I haven't done Raikou, Entei, or Suicune. That's kind of crazy to think about. If anybody would like their request guaranteed today, $30 super chat. $30 super chat, $30 super chat to guarantee your Etch A Sketch. Good afternoon, Thunder. You're a big Pokemon fan? That's cool, me too. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. Welcome to everyone joining in. We got 31 likes. All right, I'll tell you what they said. Okay? They basically said that... Wait, I'll just... Let me see the message 1 second. View deleted message. Hey, beautiful lady, listen to me carefully. Follow celibacy. That will make you a strong human. That's what they said. And it's creepy and it's weird. That's just... Don't tell people to follow celibacy that are complete strangers. Don't tell people that you know in life to follow that's weird. It's weird to go up to someone and tell them that, right? That's weird. That's inappropriate and that's weird. And that's why they just got blocked. Yeah, that's the kind of out-of-pocket, insano crap that happens when you're a live streamer on YouTube. Never heard that on other platforms, but yeah. Finishing up and Thunder. Yeah, yikes indeed. Thank you everybody for liking the stream, by the way. So that's the kind of out-of-pocket random crap that people will just, you know, and they're probably saying it to every streamer today. They're probably just scrolling through all the streams and just saying that. Because how did they even know I was pretty? I'm drawn on an Etch A Sketch. Who are they to determine through just looking at a drawing on Etch A Sketch? So they're saying that to everyone. They're saying that to everyone. You want to learn about it? I encourage you to Google it. It is weird for them to say. Thank you, everybody, for your support, though. So I'm filling in the background today on this drawing. And then I'm going to fix all the line work, because that's going to all go to crap on the perimeter of this drawing. I'm going to keep my email open on this side so that... Oh! What is this? Oh, it's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Yeah, they just have to hear a woman's voice. It's true, Cody. By the way, if you are watching this stream, I don't know if you're set to top chat or all chat, but I encourage you to switch to all chat just in case there are some messages falling through the cracks. Who's everybody's favorite Pokemon? Aw, thank you, MK. I appreciate that. "100% Scalidian. Yep, this is not a place for people to shove their dogma down other people's throats. Not the place for that. Not the time, not the place. There's no time or place for that. I think I agree with you, Scalidian. It's very unneeded on the virtual and non-virtual world. I'm so with you there. Have I designed any Pokemon? Ooh. Well, I did design Flipapion. That's copyright established Princess Etch original. I'll say Jane Labwich, that's my name. It's a Jane Labwich original. Flipapion is the normal evolution of Eevee that I came up with back in like Gen 3. It's just Eevee with like really big ears that look like they can flap. It's not a flying type, it's a normal type. It can't fly with those ears. It's just got, like, you know the Pokemon like Bunnelby? It's kind of got ears like that. And it goes, "Pep, be on." That's the idea I came up with when I was like 13, and that's really my only OG Pokemon. And then there was Raichu, which was the evolution of Raichu, which I came up with in Gen 2 with my friend. You love the Etch A Sketch? Thank you, Glacial Fox. It sounds so cute. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Flipapion. It's my OC Don't Steal. Hashtag OC Don't Steal. How am I feeling about this background? I'm feeling okay about it. I don't know. Your name is the Dragon Evolution of Eevee you made up forever ago. Oh, I love it, Scalidion. See, we all have Eeveelution OCs. It's like required. After a certain number of years of being a Pokemon fanatic, you are required to come up with your own Eeveelution OC. I don't make the rules, I just live them. I started drawing on an Etch A Sketch, Cody, when I was around 4, and I'm 32 now, and I basically never stopped. There might have been a time here or there in my youth where I kind of put it down for some other stuff, but for the most part, I've pretty much always been Etch A Sketching. It's been a good life Etch A Sketching, I'll tell you what. Shout out to my mods for always pinging Nightbot on my behalf. If you'd like to learn more Nightbot commands, you could do ! commands to gain access, and you'll enter a whole new world of live stream possibilities with all the things you can ping. My goodness, so many options. Thank you, Cody. All right. Yeah, I set up all those Nightbot commands to make it easier for all of you to learn things and ask questions, because I sometimes miss the chat, so my lovely moderators are really good at catching those comments for me and all that. So I'm just doing, I like to call this like scribble shading or squigglies, little squigglies. Just like that. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate that. So if you'd like to learn how to do it, you can do exclamation point tutorials. I have a series, a whole playlist of free tutorials here on YouTube, so you can learn the basics of Etch A Sketch and develop a foundation to become your own Etch A Sketch master. Wow. Yeah. Well, I think, you know, it's something that, it's like a bell curve. Eventually you get to the point where you can kind of just do it. Kind of like, I assume that's how it is with like solving a Rubik's Cube. I never got to that point on the bell curve. So, but I figure once you learn how to solve it, you can just kind of always do it. You know, Michael, I actually have a Dialga video. Look up Dialga Etch A Sketch on YouTube. You're gonna see, I've made multiple different cuts of it, and I'm really proud of the Dialga I did. So yeah, you should check that out. There's nothing wrong with it, the operator. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's really inappropriate for somebody to suggest that another person does it. Everyone's allowed to do whatever they want to do, but it's really creepy and gross and wrong for somebody to suggest as a stranger that someone else police their lives in the way that they see fit. It's weird. It's really weird. The skill bell curve starts and ends with, I can make staircases. That's the beginning bell curve, I suppose. All right, working away onto this Pidgeot. It is weird and creepy, yeah. We are at 61 likes already, by the way, everybody. Thank you so much for liking the stream. Was it the poll that prompted you to like? You had these before, Miranda? You were very good? You should share your art online. I bet you're still really good. I don't think Etch A Sketch is a skill that you necessarily lose, but just like other forms of art, if you get out of practice, you're a bit rusty. But it can come back a lot more easily. It's like exercising, right? So I'm going to keep working on this drawing, and then once I finish it, I'll consider maybe doing a paid request. We'll see. Clorox Bleach, you're being weird. You're being real weird. Thank you to my mods for taking care of that. They're trying to make weird little innuendos. Why is everyone trying to sexualize my stream today? I'm literally just drawing on an Etch A Sketch. Did I ask for my stream to be sexualized in any capacity? No, I did not. I can't believe I have to announce that. I can't believe, like, this is the most benign live stream you can ask for. What's up, it's Zach? Thank you so much for that first super chat of the stream. Thank you for changing the dialogue to being a happy, celebratory, awesome thing. Drop some eyes in the chat for it, Zach. That's so sweet of you. Thank you for that super chat. Make sure to like their super chat. Welcome to everyone joining in, by the way. Yeah, nobody's asking to do that, you know? That's okay, Alora. I hope, who are you rooting for, Alora? I assume Scotland? Hello, Kim Official. I see you're verified. What are you verified for, Kim? Hello to Sophie and Hoot Hoot. Hello to everyone. Make a perfect circle. I actually have a video on that. I have multiple videos on that. You may not determine they're perfect, but I did make a circle. I don't know if I claimed it was perfect. That could be controversial if I call it a perfect circle. That could be some really good rage bait, though. If I draw, like, a really crappy circle and then title it, like, making a perfect circle, and then it's like... And then I say, like, no critique, please. Well, go Scotland. So today I am finishing up this drawing, and then I'll get back with you all about if I'll do any requests. Honestly, I'll say the first one. The first request today is a $20 super chat. A $20 super chat. So if you want to guarantee your request today, it's a $20 super chat. You have an Etch A Sketch? That's cool. My favorite Pokemon, exclamation point, FAV Pokemon, one word, to learn about all my favorite Pokemon. I'm gonna keep working on this background. Ooh, I gotta make my little... Excuse me. I think I'm gonna put it on this ground here. I wish I would have made this ground a little bit more... That's a little better. Alright, that looks a little better. Okay. So now I'm gonna sign it before I forget. I sign it with a little teeny tiny Etch A Sketch with a little teeny tiny crown because I am Princess Etch. Aha! Hear me out, everybody. I can do whatever you want me to do, but it's gonna cost you 20 bucks. So if you keep spamming the same message after I said that multiple times, then you're probably gonna start getting timed out. Because I'm seeing some people spamming it repetitively and not listening to me. So just a little heads up there. If you don't want to get timed out, listen to my words. Here, I'll pin that comment. That's great. And I will pin that message. Thank you, Toby. There we go. All right, I'm gonna keep working on this drawing though. In the meantime, bloop, 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 bloop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're at 82 likes already though. That is fan-flippin-tastic. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Does anyone have a least favorite Pokemon? Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna pin that one, Jay Friars, because that one's so concise and people are more likely to read something concise. That's awesome. Thank you, Toby, for the previous pin message too, though. Okay. Hey, thank you, Ducky. I appreciate that. I'm glad you like my voice. I think my voice is probably in a better state at like 2 p.m. than at like 10 p.m. So you're getting 2 p.m. Princess Etch today. Whew, see? Case in point. I'm used to streaming at night. All right, how old is everyone here? Let me know how old you are in the chat. Welcome to everyone joining in, though. And while you're at it, let me know where you're watching from. What's the latest time I stayed up? I've done overnight streams, Ava. Thank you, meme man. You're from Quebec? I am currently broadcasting from Maryland. Your least favorite's Wobbuffet. Interesting choice. I can understand a lot of people not being into Wobbuffet. It's really annoying to battle Wobbuffets, right? So frustrating. Do Wobbuffets have sturdy? Because I feel like they would have sturdy. Or maybe most people put like a focus band on Wobbuffet or something. You're in the Caribbean? That's nice. I really only pin comments that make sense. Land of Old Bay. Yes, yes, Mr. Fancy Goat. Absolutely. Crabs, Old Bay, and an incredible love for the flag. These are the things I've learned since moving here in 2020. I've been making Etch A Sketch art since I was 4 years old. Thunder, I think that, like, I get what you're saying, but, like, people can be vague. They could just say country, and, like, they don't have to share their age. I do it so that we can thin out the herd of the kids. Your least favorite Pokemon's gotta be Maractus. Ooh. Their redeeming quality is just being just a little guy. That's an interesting choice. I don't think I've ever had anyone bring up Maractus on a stream before. That's a good, it's like Gen 5? I feel like that's a Gen 5 deep cut. Watching from Northern Ireland. Very cool. Does anyone have any fun summer plans? What are all of you up to this fine summer? Combie's your least favorite. I bet especially a male Combee. I have a shiny Vespiquen in my Pearl version, I think. You used to watch me when you were little? Learned how to draw an Etch A Sketch from me, Miranda? That's awesome! Ah, that's wholesome as heck. Back in your day, you used to post your home address and social security numbers and live stream stats. That's not true, Michael. You're up to working. You're married and been graduated a few years now. Yeah, that's my summer. I'll tell you what. I don't have any vacation plans or anything. You thought you said most favorite. Oh, whoops. Least favorite. Comby's your favorite? That makes sense, Toby, because you like bees. I should have figured you meant most favorite there. I actually have a Moltres for sale, Christian E. You could go to my Etsy to check it out. ! Etsy. I kid you not. I have a Moltres. You can buy it from me today. So yeah, the answer to that question is actually yes, Christian E. Check it out. I'm actually super proud of it. It might be one of my favorite Pokemon I've ever drawn on an Etch A Sketch before. I'll even show it to you. Let me grab it. One moment, one moment, Christian. I gotta find it. It's kind of inconvenient to grab. Let me just show you a picture of it. I'm gonna show you a picture of it because I'm really proud of it. It's permanent and is ready to go. This is, okay, so it's based on one of my favorite Pokemon cards. This is the illustration. I'm so in love with that drawing. I really want it to find a new home. I'm not really wanting it to find a new home because I love it so much, but if you want to buy it, you can buy it. Yeah, Comby is cute. Your least favorite is Ghastly. Whoa. I do not have a Mega Rayquaza. But yeah, if somebody wants to share the Etsy link, you can check it out on Etsy. That'd be great. If you do ! Etsy, you can gain access to the Etsy. By the way, we're at 96 likes. Are we going to get to 100 in the next 2 minutes? It's 3:08 p.m. If it wasn't permanent, you would have tipped me 20 bucks to erase it. 20 bucks wouldn't have been enough. I love it too much. It would have needed to be the amount of money. I would honestly... No, you got to do ! Here, I'm going to do it. There we go. That'll pull up the Etsy link eventually. There you go. But it is Princess Etch on Etsy. And that's where you could check out the Moltres drawing. It would honestly, I would even charge more than how much I'm charging for the original drawing to erase it because I like it so much. I just really like it. The hottest Pokemon. That's a weird question. I am not comfy answering that one. I feel like the internet has very strong opinions about that question, though, and I would rather not weigh in. Did we hit 100 likes? We did! Hot diggity dog! Thank you to everybody for your lovely support today. We hit 100 likes. Cody, yeah. What if I just said something really off base, like, let me think for a moment. I'm terrified of saying anything, because it's just, I don't want it clipped. I'm not saying anything. I know better than that. I can't afford to. It's not worth it. Meg Cargo? Meg Cargo? Slugma? That's the... Oh! Thank you again, Itzak, for the additional super chat! We are officially $248 US away from the live goal of extending my New York City trip. Itzak, get me there $1 at a time. Thank you for being the MVP of the stream. Drop some MVPs for Itzak, please. That's very kind of you. Yeah, Slugma is literally the hottest Pokemon. You know what, Afifi? I like that answer. That's true. Muck's the... Oh, no. Oh, no. You're going to New York as well, Ava? That's cool. What's bringing you to New York? Only literally. Magcargo might be hotter than Slugma? Yeah, I don't know. It would make sense. Can you do Dialga? Check out, look up Asher, look up Dialga Etch A Sketch. I actually have a time lapse of Dialga, and I'm really proud of it. And if you want Dialga, I've literally done it for you. So check that out. I've made Dialga on Etch A Sketch before. I think you're really gonna like it. We're making a lot of progress here on this here Pidgeot. And so I'm going to finish up the background and then clean up the line work around Pidgeot. And then we'll be able to call it on this drawing. Woo! Thank you, Snowplow. Yeah, these comments, I know. Mew is super cute, I agree. It is expensive, New York, that's for sure. I have not Etch A Sketch Deoxys, but hear me out, everybody. The first slot today is a $20 super chat. $20 super chat. Or I'm going to experiment in a moment. Let me just... I think what I might do is like quick drawings. I have an idea. But first I'm going to finish this drawing before I present it. Okay, so then we got that. 360, a lot of practice. It's the most boring kind of witchcraft, known as spending a lot of time doing something. Thank you, Asher. I appreciate that. If you enjoy what you're seeing today, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because this is literally what I do all the time. I draw on an Etch A Sketch. This is it. Even all my videos, it's about drawing on an Etch A Sketch, or it's about Etch A Sketch. So if you've ever thought anything about this toy in any capacity, and you're like, you know what, I'm in the mood to check out Etch A Sketch content, I was designed for that. I was made for this experience. So if you'd like in on it, all you gotta do is smash that sub button, baby. Woo! It's the best picture you've ever seen. Thank you. I have done Chandelier before. That's okay, Miranda. Alright, so now we are going to clean up the line work on this here Pidgeot. And it turned out better than I thought it would, so that's cool. Glad I was able to draw the full wingspan of Pidgeot. And I'm just cleaning up. So right now I'm going around the whole perimeter. See how everything kind of got fuzzy around the edges? I'm going to make that nice and stark again. Thank you, Casey. Am I going to do another live tomorrow? No, I'm not. Wow, thank you, 360 Sonic fan. Whee! Thank you for that. I don't know what ZAR $14 translates to, but what I do know is that it translates to awesome support for my stream. So thank you so much for that, 360. It's your first super on a live stream as well. I'm honored. Sonic fan, if you haven't checked it out yet, if you go on my page and you look up Sonic, I actually have a Sonic time lapse that I think you might really enjoy. I'm very proud of it. It's actually one of my favorite time lapses I've ever Etch A Sketched. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate it. What Pokemon etch am I most proud of? Oh, that's tricky, Cody. Pretty proud of my Gengyat. Those who were there, you know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty proud of the Moltres I talked about earlier. There's a Charizard that I have on my Etsy that I'm really proud of. There's a lot. There's a lot of drawings. So right now I'm working on the hair. Or I guess the head feathers. It's the hairdo. We all know it's the hairdo. There we go. And I'm just kind of... I was just playing this game yesterday, if you know this. Oh, it's less than $1. Either way, it's more support than 99% of my audience gives me. So thank you for being in that 1%, baby. Thank you, 360 Sonic fan. Yeah, take a look. Oh, thank you, Darren. I appreciate that. It's from South Africa. Oh, yes, we learned this a while ago. I got another South African donation on a former stream. I think it was my first one that I got, where I was like, I don't know how much this is. All right, so now I know that the South African currency, 14 of them, is roughly, it's like 75 cents. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. Does this mean if you give me $3, you'll be in the 0.1%? Honestly, probably yes. You'll probably have provided more support than 1,000 people. Like, you're probably, yeah, 1 in every 1,000 people probably donate $3. That's actually probably a really accurate number. So if you want to be in the 0.1%, you could send a $3 super chat. That's probably fair because I'll get like 10,000 views on a video and maybe 10 people will donate. So yeah, statistically speaking, that's actually probably quite accurate. Casey, if you want to learn how to draw an Etch A Sketch, you can do tutorials, ! Tutorials. I have a whole playlist. Oh, thank you, Void. You want to buy an Etch A Sketch now, Meme Man? Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. If you want to learn where to buy, you can do ! Where to buy. These are very affordable. You could get them for like $6. Isn't that awesome? I think it's awesome. I'm a little biased, but $6 is generally pretty accessible when it comes to Etch A Sketch. So I'm almost done with the line work on this Pidgeot. And once I finish it, I will call it. Just touching up that line there. I'm pretty happy with this, if I do say so myself. Okay, I'm just outlining. There we go. Just cleaning up the border around the Pidgeot and woo! Which one do you all prefer, the Pidgeot or the Fearow? So here's the Pidgeot, and then here's the Fearow. I think I might still prefer the Fearow, but I'm pretty happy with the Pidgeot too. I did not think I was going to be this happy with it, so pretty content. All right. Zach, if you want to know my favorite Pokemon, just do ! Fave Pokemon to learn about all my favorite Pokemon. You found one for $35. They're a little more expensive than that if you're finding them. You can find them cheaper than that. If you live in the US, you can buy them at Target for $6. Okay, so let me grab another Etch A Sketch in just a moment. Thank you, Kai. I appreciate that. Let me grab... All right. We're going to make a heavy decision today, everybody. A very, very heavy decision. A very, very heavy decision. One moment. I need to set Etch A Sketches aside. 1 second. Are we going to say goodbye to Garfield or Murasaki from Kuroko's basketball? So I'm going to let you all decide. So let me just end the poll here. End the poll. And it looks like a lot of you knew to do what you had to do for the poll, which is great. So let me set up the next poll right now. Remember, a $5 super chat can make the ultimate choice here. If you want to supersede the vote, you can do... Not my boy. His styles heard a disturbance in the force. So you get to vote. A $5 super chat can erase either one that you choose single-handedly, or... a $10 super chat can erase either both or neither. So if you want to save both, you can send the $10 super chat. Otherwise, $5 super chat. So is it going to be Murasaki or Garfield? You get to decide. It is a $5 super chat to make the ultimate choice. Keep those votes rolling in. I'm going to give it about a minute or so for people to make their final decision. This is sad. Oh no. I wonder if we can make it a tie, everybody. Oh, Toby just dropped a super chat to save Garfield. Drop some cats in the chat for Toby. I'm gonna end that poll right meow. The decision has been made, and it looks like Toby sided with the people. Oh, Michael just superseded to make them both safe. Woo! Ooh, I'm not erasing either now. I gotta find another Etch A Sketch. Okay. Dang the delay. Oh, is there a tip menu? People usually just share in the super chat what they want me to draw when they send a super chat. But yes, Etch A Sketchception. I've done Etch A Sketchception. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, a lot of things are happening right now. I was not expecting to save them, and then this is a first. This is a first. All right, you know what I'm gonna say? The one, this is different. The one that gets the most likes first. Goose's has 6 likes. The first one to get to 20 likes is the one I'm gonna do. So you gotta like the super chats. The first one to get to 20 likes is the one I'm gonna do. If you want to save them both, then like Michael's super chat. If you want to watch the world burn, then like Goose's super chat. We're at 12 versus 9. The first one to get to 20. You guys have to vote by tapping on the super chats, by liking them. Was all of the above an option? Oh my god, Michael got to 21st. Michael got to 21st. I'm so sorry, a goose. This is the first time. This is the first time. I do apologize, a goose. But what I will do is I'll erase something else for you. Well, I said the first to get to 20. All right. It showed that Michael got to 21st on my end, everybody. So I'm saving them both, but I will erase one for you, Goose. Just not my boy Firo. Yes, Toby's correct. My moderators are catching a lot of messages on my behalf. Let me grab an Etch A Sketch. We're gonna let you choose. All right. Goose, which one do you want to erase? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, Afifi, thank you for that super chat. So big Etch A Sketch. I'd really prefer to not grab a big one because it means I have to switch my whole live stream setup. Are you fine with it being on a small Etch A Sketch? It's showing on my end that Michael won first. Michael was the first one to get to 20. But I'm going to let Goose single-handedly choose. Which one would you like me to erase, Goose? But I would love to do that for you. If you're fine with me doing Etch A Sketchception for you, either way. I mean, the chat, you all saw that too, right? You all saw that Michael's got to 20 first. I was paying attention to both of them. I'm gonna let Goose decide which one to erase here. The moth was a recent drawing. As long as there's a lot of Inception. I will make sure there's a lot of Inception. Unfortunately, the gloom! Alright, Goose chose! We're saying goodbye to gloom! Alright. Drop some sad emojis for gloom in the chat. Erasing gloom in 5, 4. The Garfield, I set it aside so it wouldn't get erased. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, don't get rid of Eat Sack. Don't get rid of Eat Sack. Eat Sack's been good to us, everybody. To my mods, don't get rid of Eat Sack. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Goose, for your support. To my moderators, ignore Eat Sack's robots. That's all I'm going to say. Because I'm going to ask in the chat right now, if you are under 13 years old, drop a robot emoji in the chat. All right, you want to hang out with... I feel like a lot of you want to see Garfield. We'll hang out with Garfield for a bit. All right? We're putting Garfield down here, and I'm doing Etch A Sketchception. So I'm going to do as many as I can, okay? So we're going to start as big as we can, but I'm going to put the hands in it. So we're going to start up here. You were so close, Jay. No worries. Yeah, we'll keep Itzhak around. I'm glad you like Garfield. All right. All right, so I'm drawing an Etch A Sketch. We're doing Etch A Sketchception. And I'm drawing as many Etch A Sketches as I can fit. Many thanks to Afifi96 for the super chat donation. Itzhak goes, yippee! Itzhak, you've given yourself immunity by donating. I think that might be a new rule, where if you donate before I ask the robot question and you send robots, then you're safe. But my mods are not always aware of that, so you gotta be careful about sending robots. I would just encourage people, if you donate, don't ever send a robot emoji, just don't do it. Alright, we're making this a giant Etch A Sketch. Basically as big as I can make it while still drawing like the fingers using the Etch A Sketch. Alright, so we've got part of the Etch A Sketch here. There we go. What's my favorite game? Exclamation point fave video games, if you want to know why. Should have been on a video. Probably, Alora. That would have been a good one. You can share that one in the mod chat if you want, Alora. Because that one, I do get it from time to time. And then there's like a finger down here. There we go. It's a little hard to tell that that's a finger, so let me go back into that for a moment. There we go. It's a little better. We're drawing Etch A Sketchception right now, baby. You need to save money, so you're gonna head out for now. See y'all next time. Thank you, Agus, for popping in. Thank you for your support. How many, can anyone tell me how far we are toward that $250 super chat goal? I feel like we've actually made a lot of progress in the last few minutes here. Because I think that was like 50 at least. 45 at least? Something like that? Let me know. Because I'll keep an ongoing tally. Yeah. I know we started with $2 from the lovely Itzhak. All right, so now, see how this hand is here? We're at 45. So that'd be 45 plus at least 3 more, right? So like $48. So we're like about 20% of the way toward the goal. All right, so now I'm drawing. All right. This Etch A Sketch has very small knobs and a very big screen. There we go. Thank you again, Goose. We're about 48 bucks. Yeah, thanks for helping with the math there. So we are 20% of the way toward that goal. If you want me to spend another night in New York City, I will buy the hotel for another night if we hit the goal. I'll take the L. Alright, so now we're gonna build out the inside. And there we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it like that, where you see a finger on the other side. So we're gonna come back around here and just add another finger to the side, because I'm not liking how muddy it is. So we're gonna come around here, and then there we go. I think that looks a fair amount better, because sometimes I do that. Not often, but there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna come back around here. And now we're gonna draw the Etch A Sketch and the Etch A Sketch and the Etch A Sketch. Do you want the hands to all be drawing Etch A Sketches? Because that'll make it less Etch A Sketches that I can put in, if that makes sense to you. Let me know. Hello, Roberto. Oh, that's okay, Itzhak. No worries. Your contributions have already meant so much. I'll tell you what, if we get to $100 in super chats today, I'll do a free drawing for the chat too. Alright. I think I'm going to draw just the Etch A Sketches themselves. So now it's time to draw. There has to be hands. Got it. Okay. That's fair. Okay. So now I'm going to draw the hands. That's the feedback I was looking for. Perfect. Alright. So now we're drawing. No, I think you make a good point. That the hands kind of help to keep the illusion up. There we go. And there we go. And bringing it around town. Okay, so then now we've got a second set of hands with a second Etch A Sketch. I'm glad you were all enjoying this. And then this side's a little bit thicker than the other side, but that's okay. I can make this side a little bit thicker. That's a little better. And then what's nice is that I don't have to do the connecting lines anymore because now I can do. Alright, so now there's another set of hands. There, like so. Oh, it's about to get like really wide aspect ratio Etch A Sketches. We're getting more like cinematic landscape orientation Etch A Sketches over here now on this stream. It'd be so cool to have Etch A Sketches with this kind of cinematic aspect ratio. Alright, so then we draw that. And then we're drawing like so. This is a very trippy drawing. This is very trippy. Bro Sigma 69, the ultimate resource on all things true, says that this is not real, it's AI, everybody, because we believe Bro Sigma 69 is truly the ultimate resource for this type of information. Okay, here we go. And now I'm gonna draw like an even tinier. They're gonna get more and more landscape aspect ratio as we go. And then we've got another one. I think you were right about the hands. It looks a lot cooler with the hands in it. As many as I can fit. Okay, so now we're going deeper. Deeper! Whoa, Bro Sigma 69 is the actual AI, everybody. The AI is the friends we made along the way, am I right? Okay, so now we're going deeper. Okay, so now we're gonna draw. It's getting tiny. It's a very wide Etch A Sketch going on inside of here now. And then on. All right, I think we can fit one more. Oh, look at this. Bro Sigma 69 is trying to posture themselves as the expert in the room. Isn't that adorable? All my art is like $53. Thank you for doing the math again, Etuck. Okay. You put the robot emoji. It's only attainable on higher formats such as Photoshop or hand-drawn. We've got somebody who's an armchair expert on my career, everybody. Are you trying to mansplain my career to me, Bro Sigma? My literal career I've been doing for 8 years as my full-time profession? It's pretty funny. And we have officially reached Etch A Sketch equilibrium. We've done it. Thank you, Vosj. I appreciate that. Let's get a little bit. Level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like we can do 6 degrees of Etch A Sketch. Imagine being Bro Sigma 69, seriously. Hey, thank you, Stardust. I do a lot to try to mitigate the obnoxious spamming because it's a lot. This was a cool one. So we can do 6 levels. Wait, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, wait, 6. Overall, I'm pretty pleased with it. I hope you're happy with how it turned out. This was a fun project. I don't think I've ever actually done the Etch A Sketchception with the hands before, but I think the hands really add a lot. More like Bro Beta 47. Ha ha! Especially 47, am I right? Thank you, Christina. Yeah, maybe 9 or 10 possible. Yeah. It would be interesting. It would be interesting to see. Well, thank you so much, Afifi96, for that lovely, lovely contribution. You are the MVP of the stream. We've got 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47. I see 48. Yeah, 48 total. Thank you so much to everybody for sending all of your lovely contributions to the stream today. Going back to live chat, just to double check. You have a softball game today? That's cool. Yeah, I don't think it's my first time doing an exception with that many. Toby, I agree. All right, everybody. I might sign out in a moment. Let's see. We're at 159 likes. That's pretty darn good, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. If you haven't yet liked it, 3 dots on the top right is a fantastic thing to do. If you would like to be informed about future streams, ! Discord. Normally, I would be streaming tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm traveling, so I will be out of town for a few days, and I will probably be back to my normal streaming schedule on Monday. It would be sick if I could do one this weekend, so maybe it is about 53 if we're accommodating the Euro to USD, so 161 likes now. That is fan-flippin-tastic. You're gonna pat yourself on the back. Thank you, Afifi. You should pat yourself on the back for being my top supporter today. You are in the 0.01% of people. I would say it's 1 in every million people who send as much as 20 bucks. Something like that. Or 10,000? Is that how it is? 10,000 for 0.01 or 100,000? Seems like the poll's the way to go. I think so, too. I will be showing my face in a moment, Jenny. I just feel like it's a bit weird that you're commanding it. Alright. Usually I think people like ask, can I see your face instead of show your face? It's 2544. Ah, thank you, Eatsec. I appreciate that. Alright, flipping the camera around to say some final words. There we go. Woo! It is I, Princess Edge, pausing the music. Thank you so much to everybody for joining in today. I hope you had fun. If this is your first time here, why don't you raise your hand? Let me know if it's your first time here today. Oh, it's not a British pound. Yeah, it's a euro. Yeah, if you were accommodating it as a pound, it was a euro instead, so. Thank you, everybody, for the compliments. So, what's up, Wall? Nice to see you here. You know what I'll say? Hear me out. Hear me out. I will keep this stream going if we get a new member, and I'll do a drawing for them. It's not just a shirt, it's a dress! Look at all the newbies here! Carlos is a newbie! That's cool. Very cool. So if we get a new member, then I will, and I mean by member, it's the paid membership, so Michael, I don't think I've seen you before. You're a newbie here, huh? So if we get a new person to get a little badge next to their username. So, what the heck are you talking about, Bro Sigma 69? It radiates aluminum sulfate? It's got aluminum powder inside. It's not aluminum sulfate. With sufficient time, is the sufficient time like 6,000 years? Hey, Solaris, what's up? I will accept that as a way to extend the stream. Woo! Love it, love it, love it. Where's the ring? So the ring is in the bathroom right now because I keep taking it off every time I use the bathroom because I don't like to wear rings while using the bathroom. That's where it is right now. It does have pockets! It does! See? There's the pocket. I will draw Professor Utonium. That sounds amazing. And thank you so much. Drop some suns in the chat for Solaris, who just extended the stream. We are back at it. I was going to end it, but here we are. Flippy doing it around. Here we go. Oh, is my thing loose? There, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. All right, putting the music back on. It does. It has pockets. I love pockets. Alright. We're gonna move this one off camera. And then I need to find another Etch A Sketch. We'll use this one. I've got a pink one that we just erased Mimikyu on, and I think it'll be good for Professor Utonium. So I like that aware of myself was timed out because they probably did something that they were not self-aware enough about. Alright. Let me pull up. Looking for pics. Oh, I found one where he's really happy. I like this one a lot. This one will be a good one. I'm looking at pics. Oh, this one's nice. There we go. This one, he's like looking upwards and he's smiling. So we're doing Professor Utonium. Okay, I'm figuring out where I want to start. I think I want to start like right here. Alright, Bro Sigma's getting boring. Your trolling is really obnoxious and exhausting, so goodbye. Music is a vibe, thank you. They're just saying such, like, obnoxiously wrong things because they know they're getting attention doing it, and I'm done with feeding that troll, so let's just boot him. Okay, we are drawing Professor Utonium, who's everybody's favorite Powerpuff Girl. I think mine is, you know, I used to say Buttercup, but now it's Bubbles. It's Bubbles. Bubbles is great. I love Bubbles. Sometimes I try to clean the stylus. And just working away on the shape of Utonium's head. Bubbles is your spirit animal? Ah! We got lots of Bubbles fans in the chat. You like Bunny? Ah, I was thinking Bunny in my head. I like Bunny is the purple one. Blossom. You know, I never hear people say Blossom. That's awesome. Tetris theme A. You have quite an ear of Fifi96. Love it. I played Tetris on the NES, mostly in my life, but then I switched to Game Boy when I got older because it was just nicer to have, like, a portable Tetris experience. And just shading some hair. We're going to add the first eyebrow for Utonium. lots of geometric shapes. I've loved the style of Powerpuff Girls. It's so iconic. Is there an Art of Powerpuff Girls book? Does anybody know that? Because I might consider buying an Art of Powerpuff Girls book. I did! I got engaged! I got engaged! I'm actually going to be posting a video about that. Wait! It's 74 now. Oh, thank you for the update. All right, so we are 74 out of $250. You're going to be the prettiest girl at the party. Yay! Yes, well, I'm sorry I didn't mention it. I did. I got a very special ring. Yeah. But I'll be posting a video about it ideally today. I've edited it a few days ago. I had to get, like, Kyle approval on it because it's about me and him, and I like to run things by him, and then I made edits after I ran it by him. You'll understand what edit I made when you see the video, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so we now have Utonium's eyeball. And we might extend the hair out a bit. We'll see. I'm gonna start here and see what happens. Who is the first person to donate, like, ever? Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Carlos. Oh boy, let me think. That is a very interesting question you ask, Solaris. I will say that sounds like an awesome thing, Solaris. But first person to donate ever probably would have been on a, maybe an Instagram stream. Actually, it might have been on a 2020 YouTube stream. You can actually find the answer to that if you go to my first published stream. If you go to my stream tab, you can actually find the answer to that. There were a couple people who donated back then. And the donations were... You know, I didn't get many back then or anything like that, but, like, it was cool. It was one of my first streaming experiences. If you want to know what it's like to see me streaming back when I lived in Chicago still. Like, that's how long ago. Your favorite Powerpuff Girls, Buttercup? That's a cute choice. I like Bubbles, but Buttercup's awesome too, though. And on this stream, the first person to donate was Itza! That's you, baby! Go, Etch, go, Etch, go. Go, Etch, go, Etch, go. Woo! If the edit is Clavel edited over Kyle, I will stream. It's Clavel, which forms into Silene. Well, now I wish I did that. Alright, we have formed part of Utonium's face. I don't know why I picked an angled photo. You're getting a premium Princess Etch drawing experience right now because... I don't know why I made it this hard on myself to do an angled one. So you're getting Princess Etch hard mode. It is the father. Yes, Noran. Oh, let me set up another poll. 1 second. Alright, set up the poll. Oh my goodness, Afifi96, you are so correct about that. I was on DeviantArt back in the day. Talk about a throwback. That's fun, Solaris. I feel like... I don't know if I'm ready for Utonium fan art, but that's awesome. I feel like you're... Well, I was just Googling Professor Utonium to see, like, what popped up, and it was like, uh-oh. I was on DeviantArt back in the day, though. I still post on rare occasion, but I used to be super active. That was, like, one of the first places where I was, like, mega active, was DeviantArt. There's a throwback. Yeah, Michael. Yep. Making an American flag, that was my first publicly published video. Someone needs to make me fan art. I actually have a little bit of fan art. Every now and then people share fan art for me on my Discord too, which, by the way, if you're not yet on my Discord, you want to check out a very cool community full of a lot of the awesome people you see here in this chat, as well as me It's the #1 place for you to get responses from me about stuff and to find out my stream schedule and all that good stuff. So I encourage you to join my Discord. Woo! I do have a Discord, Solaris! Yes! It would be lovely to have you on the Discord. It's cool people. There's a lot of things going on all the time on the Discord. And if you're a member on YouTube, you become nobility, and I give you exclusive access to a channel called The Castle, and that's where I share exclusive things, such as the, I did say if we hit 250, then I would extend my stay by 1 night in New York City, but also if we get to 250, I will release the bingo card that I shared exclusively for my lovely nobility on Discord. So the bingo card is a game that my audience gets to play where they follow along on my streams and then cross off things as they see them happening in the stream. So that's a little information to give you for that. But yeah, it's like frequently said things, and it gives my lovely audience something extra to do as a little extra treat as they're watching my stream. We have any bingos yet, by the way? Do I have an art tutor? Oh, so I have a tutorial playlist on my main page if you want to check that out, ! Tutorials. But yes, the Discord invite is shared in the chat now. So thank you so much for pinging that, Flash. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. And I'm now drawing Professor Utonium's. There we go. Thank you, Itzak. I appreciate it. What was my favorite character that I made, Fido? Ooh. I gotta think about that. There's so many characters. I've done thousands of drawings on live streams in the last 3 years especially. So they all kind of start bleeding into each other in different ways. It really depends. It's hard for me to pick one favorite. Honestly, in every stream I have a favorite drawing I've done. It's hard to keep track. I have never played Miitopia before. Who is everybody's... Okay, what is everyone's favorite Cartoon Network show? Hey, Itzak dropping another $1. Thank you, Itzak. Aw, you're so sweet, Itzak. Show some love to Itzak in the chat, everybody. Your fave was Xenomorph. Oh, I just erased that one, Fido. I have a video of it erasing, though. I'm thinking about publishing it. We'll see. Amazing World of Gumball is your favorite? I actually did a project for Cartoon Network where I did an Amazing World of Gumball Etch A Sketch drawing. You'll come back later? Thank you so much, Itzak. Make sure to subscribe if you would like to join future streams. Regular Show. I've never seen Regular Show. Wow, I never hear people talk about Kids Next Door. Love it. Love that. I haven't watched Kids Next Door in a really long time, but I really enjoyed it growing up. Teen Titans is an excellent choice. Where do you get the Etch A Sketch? So you can buy these kinds of Etch A Sketches. It's easiest to find them on places like eBay and such. They don't sell them anymore in stores. But if you want to get an Etch A Sketch of this size, you can get it at like Target and stuff. ! Amazon if you'd like to purchase one from my Amazon storefront, which really helps me out. It's a fantastic and it's at no additional cost to you to purchase through Amazon through my affiliate link. And he's got his hand up in this drawing. All right, it is final call for commissions. So if you have, if you wanted to do a $20 super chat commission, this is final call. Closing time. The weirdest request I've received. I've received some doozies in my day. It's hard for me to come up with one off the top of my head. There was one time where I actually did a project for somebody where I sent them the preserved drawing and then I mailed them a vial of the aluminum powder as well that they used to put into the Etch A Sketch after they received the drawing to erase it during a live demonstration. That was a pretty weird project, and that was very early on in my commissions. Really nice person, really communicative. I hope that the drawing I did for them served well for them. Woo! Thank you, Solaris. It's your 20th super chat. Drop some 20s in the chat for Solaris. Woo! All right, Solaris just topped off the last commission of the stream. Drill and fill. Yep. $94 now. We're almost at 100. That's awesome, Solaris. Congrats on the 20th super chat. I think it's so cool that YouTube keeps track of that. All right, my Etch A Sketch is not cooperating anymore, so his hand is going to be more closed than I was expecting. His hand was supposed to go more toward the left, but this is apparently the edge of the screen. So I'm going to improvise. Honestly, I could just extend it out. You get the idea. Yep, the Etch A Sketch is getting a little wonky over there. He's got spaghetti fingers. Drop some spaghettis in the chat for spaghetti fingers. Woo! Oh, Solaris! Thank you for that. We're at 100. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Solaris. That's so sweet of you. 21st super chat. Fan-freaking-tastic. Make sure to like those super chats, everybody. That is so sweet of you. Well, I am very excited to do the next request for you. And there we have it. It is Professor Utonium. Thank you, Demi. I appreciate that. Make sure to get a screenshot. I'm going to get up close and personal for you so you can see. He's having a jolly good conversation, if I do say so myself. Let me grab another Etch A Sketch to do your next request. Hey, Eatsack dropping another $2. That's what's up. Thank you, Eatsack. Feeling lots of love tonight on my stream. And I'm going to keep saying tonight because I'm used to streaming exclusively at night. Thank you, Olivia, for subscribing and liking as well. Oh, that's so fantastic. So we're past 100. We're almost 50% of the way toward that $250 stream goal for tonight. I will keep saying tonight. It's too big a habit, everybody. I did not know that, Fido. That's awesome. Oop. I'm going to stop that thing that was going off on my phone. We're almost at 200 likes, by the way. So let me grab another Etch A Sketch to do your request. Let me pull it up to make sure I got it. It is Booster Gold from Justice League Action or Justice League Unlimited. I'm feeling Justice... Well, let's see. Here we go. I'm going to do... Justice League. I'm gonna look up what the Justice League Unlimited version looks like for a moment. I like the Justice League Unlimited version because I watched Justice League. If that was the version from like the mid-2000s, I feel like I really like that version of Justice League. Okay, I pulled up a pic. Let me grab an Etch A Sketch. It's just gonna be a moment, everybody. Thank you, Fido. I'm glad you like the Sonic music. Okay, let me pull up. I need to give you guys something to vote for, huh? Now, I just cleaned this Etch A Sketch. Does it work? It does work. It's so dirty, though. This Etch A Sketch is so filthy. It's a 60th anniversary, but this Etch A Sketch is, like, really filthy. The knobs have, like, goop on. I don't want to use a filthy Etch A Sketch. It works really well, though. Let me know if you're fine with a dirty Etch A Sketch or not, because I could use this one. It functions really well, and that's a really good advantage of it. Otherwise, I'm going to look for another Etch A Sketch, so just a moment. Nope, this one's not good. Let's try this one. functions well, but it's got some... I'm looking. I just packed up a bunch of Etch A Sketches, so my office is like depleted. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. I think this one will work pretty well. Yep, I found one. You said use that one. Okay. Okay, this one works really well, so I think you're gonna like how it turns out. Oh, that's so cool, and I'm glad you're excited about it too, Flash. Okay, there we go. So this Etch A Sketch has seen some battle scars, my friends. Many battle scars. Alright. You beat every Sonic game? That is actually a pretty impressive feat. What's your favorite Sonic game? What is everyone's favorite Sonic game? I like Sonic Spinball. I like Sonic Spinball, and I like, let me think for a moment. I mean, I'm gonna go cliche and say Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, but really I only just played in the Chow Garden, you know? My friend would get the little animals, and then we would just feed the chows and breed them. Yeah, Spinball. Spinball's your favorite too? Never was a Sonic kid. I didn't play all the Sonics. So, oh, you got muted. Does Super Smash Bros. Count? Sure. That's a lie. I love the shows. Do you remember, Solaris, that one Sonic show of, like, where they were all, like, in a band? I feel like that was a fever dream. Like somebody's DeviantArt fan art project come to life. But, like, I know it existed. I think it was Sonic Underground, right? Do you all remember Sonic Underground, or was that just, like, my singular fever dream? Hello, Roberto. You don't play Sonic games, but you think they look cool. They do look cool. They're very, like... You kind of get sucked into a trance playing them. Yeah, for anybody who collects Etch A Sketches, the 60th anniversary pockets are really cool because they have the logo on the top, and then there's like a 60th on the bottom. It's kind of an interesting distinguishing factor. Now, this one's been through a lot. I actually got this from a fan package, which was super cool. It works like a dream, but unfortunately, it's seen some battle scars, as you can clearly tell. So it's been through a lot, but it works amazingly, and I'm glad to give it more life through art. Falcon Punch! The original Sonic the Hedgehog is your fave. You're gonna search the entire universe until you find it. It sounds amazing. Oh, you love Sonic Underground, Guardian of Negativity. It's so cool. You gotta look at just the art for it. Like, if you just look up Sonic Underground, you're gonna see, like, some wild, like, it's like if Sonic had, like, clones in different colors. There's, like, a pink one, a green one, there's the blue one, of course. They look so, like, they look so aggressively, like, 90s, early 2000s, like, Y2K era. It's great. It's great. So, to anybody joining in, I am drawing Booster Gold right now. And so far, it's coming out pretty good. Sonic Racing. You only played the mobile Sonic game. That makes sense they would have a mobile game. Every major franchise has a mobile game now, right? What's that one cliche line from that, like, Dota 2 video or something? It was like, everyone has a phone! He said it, like, angrily at the audience that was booing him. Everyone has a phone. I do not do a lot of gaming on my phone. You'd play Sonic the Hedgehog with your older brother and watch Sonic Underground with your younger brother. Ooh, I'll look up a picture, Solaris. Let me look up. Let me see if I can add him. Yeah, I totally can. Is it cool if I just have him hovering on the side? That's super fine. It's definitely not like a big ask, you know? Did I lose the image I was looking at? There we go. Okay. No, we're good. Yeah, I could totally add that. Yeah, that's cool. That's fun. Okay. I always liked the design of the Justice League Unlimited characters. They just looked so, like, austere. Very austere. And I don't usually use that term to describe, like, cartoon characters, but they all seemed, like, pretty serious and, like, I don't know, I kind of liked that about the character design. To anybody just now joining in, I'm Etch A Sketching Booster Gold. Thank you, by the way, for 200 likes! That is fan-flippantastic. It was a Blizzard dead about the Diablo Immortal. Yes! Yeah, don't you have a phone? Yes, I remember that. It was Blizzard. Oof, that's especially egregious. Blizzard is just, like, so heavily PC-based in a lot of what they do. Okay, so now I gotta draw. I do apologize, there's gonna be a connecting line here, but I need it to draw his small smirk. It is currently 4:07 p.m. Eastern. That's adorable, Alora. I love that. Didn't you also tell me about... Oh, I don't know if it was your niece, but they had a friend that they called Aladdin, but their name was actually Jasmine. I've done Classic Sonic in the past. If you Google Sonic Etch A Sketch, you'll probably find another picture that I've done of Sonic. There we go. Alright, so now we're coming back around this way. I don't know why this hand is... It's doing okay. I like the size of the chins of Justice League characters, too. In the Justice League Unlimited show. Alright. And then... There's like a... There we go. Character development of Booster Gold and Justice League Unlimited is peak entertainment writing. Honestly, you're making me want to watch Justice League Unlimited again. I haven't seen it since it was airing new episodes on Cartoon Network. Hello, Frida! Frida, you'll be pleased to know your drawing was saved. There was a lot of to-do about it. Crimson Chin is a pretty fun drawing to do. All the dudes have underbites, yep. Know what's going on with this hand a little bit. There we go. If you subscribe to me, you will definitely see me on your homepage if you want to join future streams and stuff. I stream almost daily. I try to do at least 4 times a week here, but you all have been treating me super well, so I so sincerely appreciate that. We are halfway to the stream goal today, by the way. It's $250 in super chats, and I will extend my stay by a whole day in New York City. Otherwise, I'm gonna try to come home. I may not actually be able to for a series of reasons. I'm gonna try to come home on Friday night. Alright. Where is my... I like having the pop-out chat so I can see it in front of my screen too. It's really nice. Alright. Continuing the drawing. And then I'm gonna have late lunch. I've been eating lunch around 5 lately, which is not good. This is why I don't stream at 3. I should know better, because I should have eaten food first. Okay. And now we're finishing up. I keep thinking Crimson Chin now. Booster Gold. Speaking of superheroes, anyone here watching The Boys right now? Because I've been watching The Boys. I didn't know I was a superhero fan until I started watching The Boys. Unfortunately, I'm going to be out of town when the new episode debuts. So I gotta wait. You can kind of ping, sorta, Solaris. Yeah, if you write someone's username, it'll show up as highlighted when you see it. Yeah. You finished episode 3? I feel like we have to have discussion in the spoiler chat about it, Michael. Ah, Fido. Alright. He looks so retro. And then I'm gonna draw Skeet on the side too. Planning on watching The Boys soon? I wish you all the best. Alright. And then we're gonna draw Skeet. Like, I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of him with Skeet so I can just see how big he is. Got it. Okay. I see how big he is in relation. That's great. I'm gonna use this reference photo to give me a nice little... His entire thing is he does hero work for money and fame, love an honest hero. I love that! I love that! That's actually awesome that he's, like, honest. Okay, so we're coming around this way. And then I'm gonna draw... Skeet. Right here. Yep, it's on Amazon. I know. They always confuse him for Green Lantern in the show. Aw, he doesn't look anything like Green Lantern. That's funny. I'm sure he loves being confused all the time. You know what series I just finally finished recently was Why Women Kill. Very different genre. But I just watched Why Women Kill, and I really enjoyed it. I don't know where that one's streaming, though. I think that one's also Amazon. No, actually. Is it? No, I don't think it's Amazon. I found out a series that I was watching before got canceled, which is super unfortunate, and I think that was Amazon, too. You should watch Omni-Man. Oh, you talking about Invincible? I've seen season 1 of Invincible. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed season 1 of Invincible. You love Invincible? Yeah, yeah, how many of you have seen the newer season? Was it good? Sounds like it was good. I like that he's got a little buddy that hangs out with him. Okay, let me finish doing some shading here. And then we're gonna call it on this drawing soon. Has a pretty big plot. It does. Aw, Solaris, I'm so sorry. I know. That was such a weird, like... Listen, I support, like... Naglarso, I hear you there. Because, like... It's annoying. Like, they just kind of, like, retconned changing sexuality of a character in The Boys. Like, what the heck? Why? I guess they kind of possibly hinted at it in, like, earlier seasons, kind of, but, like, not really. I don't know. It's weird. Nobody, like, asked for it. It's very strange. Thank you, Wolf's Rule. Stole it from museum. It's an AI curator. Ooh! That's really cool. I like that side plot for Skeet. And I'm just gonna do the final shading. Alright, so now I've established the lines, and now I can just go in. Yeah, what did I tell you? This Etch A Sketch works well. I'm just shading it all in. Just like so. One of the reasons why I wanted to do my stream at this time instead of later is because I really want to make the dinner that Kyle and I make. That takes a long time tonight. We're going to do chicken tikka masala, and it takes a long time to make it. So I'd like to get it started earlier in the night. There we go. And now I'm just going to do some cleanup on those final lines, eh? This is like the chill part of the job now where I do cleanup. Why can't you be my parent? Oh, I'm nobody's parent. Oh, Betty says they're donating $100. Now, you're the one who said that. You have 2 minutes to follow through on that promise. If you don't follow through, you're going to get banned from the stream because nobody has to say that, and you chose to say it. So you got to put your money where your mouth is when you say something like that. You got 2 minutes to follow through. And if you do, then fantastic. I'll put my foot right in my mouth. But most people who say they're going to do it don't do it. They don't do it when they say it. The people who do it just do it. It's like we get one every stream. Bum, bum, bum. Let's see if Betty does it. If Betty does it, we are going to celebrate you because you will be the MVP of the stream, the ultimate MVP. The choice is yours, Betty. Would you like to be the ultimate MVP that we celebrate and honor for the rest of the stream? Or would you like to be banned? The choice is yours. One of two extremes. She left? She might have left. She's got a minute to come back. Doesn't mean I can't still block her from ever watching any of my content ever again. 50 seconds left. You guys think she's going to donate? I don't think she's going to donate. I don't think it's happening, everybody. Thank you for the compliment, Emmy. I appreciate that. We'll see if it happens. We got 39 seconds left. What's up, Elizabeth the Witch? I'm just wrapping up this stream in a moment, probably. Finishing up this drawing. I don't think she will either, everybody. There's 22 seconds left. Let's see what happens. And it is a lot. She picked the number, though. I didn't pick the number. She picked the number. She didn't have to, but she said it. And like we all thought, she didn't follow through. If my moderators could take care of that, that would be great. There we go. And we are finishing up this drawing right now. Hey! 3, 2, 1, poof, am I right? You're gonna send 69 cents to Fifi? See, I believe you. You have a proven track record. Let me give you a nice opportunity to take a screenshot of this drawing as well. Ooh. Check out the professor. It's Professor Utonium. This was a fun stream. We did a lot of cool drawings. All right, everybody. I'm going to pause the music for a sec. Say some final words to each and every one of you. And then I'm going to pop out and eat some late lunch. So thank you so much to everybody for joining in today. No, it's fine, Afifi. It's cool. reading some final comments. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. I hope you had a fun time because I had a fun time hanging out with all of you. I'm going to go and eat myself some lunch. So I hope that you are able to join future streams. You can join my Discord, !Discord, if you type that in the chat, so you can join the stream. And I'm going to go and eat some food. So, all right, everybody, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day and night wherever you happen to be in the world. And as always, each and every one of you could be anywhere on the internet. It is the World Wide Web after all, and you've chosen to spend this time with me, which I never want to take for granted. So thank you all for that time. Thank you for 249 likes. We are hitting all new records with this fantastic poll that is working out. Looks like 67% of people did know that if you hit the top 3 dots on the right, that allows you to like the stream. We are officially at 250. That might be a new record. So thank you so much, everybody. And I hope to catch you all on the next stream, which will be in a few days because I'm going away for a few days. I got a trip. So I will be back ASAP. And I think by Monday I will be back. Hopefully I can do something on the weekend, though. We'll see. So thank you again, everybody, and peace out.